What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21 for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the post Playmaker. This build is actually really good. I was just looking at builds the other day and I happened to stumble across this one and it is really good. It can get contact dunks, it can get pro dribble moves since 2K lowered down the requirement for pro dribble moves to an 80 ball handle. It's really fast. It'll be faster than any other big man. It's a power forward. It's a really good build, and I'm going to show you how to build it in this video. So without any further ado, let's get right into it here. Alright, so on this first screen right here, nothing really matters too much. The only thing that is important is you want the position to be power forward. The hand, jersey number, name, none of that matters. You can set that up however you want. Then go ahead and click continue. Now for the skill breakdown, you want to go down to the blue and yellow one, or blue and orange, whatever you call it. But it is right here, this one right here, blue and yellow, blue and orange, whatever you call it. Go ahead and confirm that one. Now for the physicals profile, you're going to want to go with pure speed. Your speed isn't looking too good yet, don't worry, it's going to go way up as we go through the next few slides. And strength and vertical really aren't as important for this build. You really just want the speed, so you're going to want to go ahead and take that top one right there, pure speed. Now for the attributes and badge distribution right here, first off for finishing, you want to go ahead and max up your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and also standing dunk, and then you can bring down your close shot 2 and still have those 18 finishing badges. If you bring it down anymore, you go down to 17. You don't want that, you want to have those 18 finishing badges. So right there at 87 close shot and all three of these max, that's the perfect way to have it for finishing. I'll show you guys how to put on the badges at the end of the video if you're interested, but for right now let's go down to shooting. And for shooting, you're actually just going to skip everything. Not much of a shooting build this build is, but it's going to be really good at finishing, really good at playmaking, really good at defending, so you'll be alright without being able to shoot. Lots of big man builds in this game are not shooters and they all are really good. This build is definitely in that category as a really good big man build that's not much of a shooter. But honestly, I might even pick this build above other non-shooting big man builds like either a glass clean finisher or a paint beast. That's really how good this build is. But now you want to go into playmaking, max out pass accuracy, max out ball handle, and then put your post moves up until you get those 26 playmaking badges. You can bring it down 1 and still have those 26. If you bring it down any more, you go down to 25. You don't want that. So right here at 84 for the post moves and maxed out for ball handle and pass accuracy. Then you can go down to defense. You want to max out interior defense, steal, block, both rebounds, just like that. And now you have 16 left to distribute into either lateral or perimeter, or you can split it up however you want to, but these will go up a little bit. So basically this build will be able to guard any build. Not amazingly, it's not obviously a defending build, but it will be able to play, you know, at least respectable defense against any build in the game. But how I'm going to put these right here for these last 16 is I'll just put 8 into perimeter defense and 8 into lateral, but you could split it up between these two however you want to. Whatever fits your playstyle and personal preference, go ahead and do that. But this is how I'm going to do it right here, final attribute and badge distribution. Then I'm going to go ahead and click confirm. For the body shape, doesn't matter, you can take whatever you want. I always take defined, so I'll probably take compact this time, but it doesn't affect the build. You can take whatever you want. Now for the height, you're going to want to drop this build down to 6'7". Now you might be saying, damn, that's really short for height. No, don't worry about it. You can see, look at your attributes right here. Driving layup goes up, driving dunk goes up, standing dunk goes down a little bit. I mean, it's standing dunk, who cares? Look at your shooting, not like that matters. Look at your playmaking though. Pass accuracy goes up 7, ball handle goes up 12. And then your defense stats, a lot of your interior defense stats go down while your perimeter defense stats go up. So you can see all your defense stats are respectable. You should be able to guard every position with this build. Again, not a lockdown, but respectable on defense to guard any position. But the reason you really want to be 6'7" is look at your speed and acceleration go way up. That's what makes this build really good. You're going to be so much faster than every other big man. Those are going to go up even more. I'll show you guys as we go through the next few slides, but you're going to want to confirm this at 6'7", trust me. Then for the weight right here, you don't really got to bring this down to minimum weight because you don't want to be a weakling in the paint. All you have to do is bring it down a little bit right here to 216 pounds. Right here you can see your speed goes up 1, driving layup goes up 1, acceleration goes up, and your strength and interior defense go down just a tad each. Don't worry about that, still going to be good, but that extra speed is really going to help you out. You see 86 speed right there with the Gatorade boost, that'll get up to 90, and obviously if you get above 95 overall, you'll get even above 90 speed, which is amazing for a big man build. So you're already starting to see this build is looking really good, and it gets even better. Hold on, as we go to the next slide right here, wingspan, max this out maximum wingspan right here. You can see this gives you an 86 driving dunk, so you get elite contact dunks right off the rip. 93 standing dunk, which is amazing. You have an 85 layup, so you're going to be finishing at the rim amazingly. Your ball handle does go down 1. If you bring the wingspan down 1 tick, your ball handle doesn't change, but some of your other stats do. I recommend having it right here. 78 ball handle is really good. At 97 overall, you'll be able to get pro dribble moves, and 97 overall should not be hard to maintain either in the park or wherever you're playing with this build, because it's a big man build, and big man build are usually really easy to maintain a high overall on. So you should be good to maintain 97 overall for the pro dribble moves with this build. And also with the wingspan, all your defense stats go up as well. So that's really nice. This is where you're going to want to confirm it. Maximum wingspan right here. For the takeover, you can take whatever you want, really personal preference. I recommend the slashing takeover because the playmaking just isn't really that good this year. So I'm going to take the slashing takeover. But if you think that they're going to buff the playmaking takeover in the future, you could consider taking that. But I think the slasher is the way to go for this build. So that's what I'm going to take right here, and boom, as you can see, post playmaker, shades of Blake Griffin, Zion Williamson, and Dennis Rodman. Now I'm going to take a quick second and show you guys the final attributes and badge distribution for this build. Make sure you stay tuned for this. It'll only take a minute or two, and it'll really be worth your time to see how I would recommend to put on the badges for this build. But you can pause it right here if you want to see the final stats and badges for this build. You can see really good badge distribution, tons of badges, really good stats, tons of stats as well. Then I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. Now for the badges right here, starting off with finishing, I'm going to recommend you get contact finisher all the way up to Hall of Fame, because you do have those elite contact dunks right off the rip. Giant Slayer up to Hall of Fame, so you can dunk on all the bigger big men that are going to be guarding you. Relentless finisher on Hall of Fame, amazing badge. Same thing with Slithery finisher, amazing badge. And now with this last one, you have a little bit of personal preference. You can either go silver fancy footwork or silver acrobat. I'm going to leave it on silver acrobat. I think this is a really good badge to have on silver. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm it just like that. Now for shooting badges, I'm going to put slippery off ball, just because if you're driving to the rim to catch a lob, this will help you kind of get around contact and not get bumped so that the pass ends up going out of bounds. It's kind of more of a finishing badge than a shooting badge, since this build can't shoot anyways, but I'm going to go ahead and confirm it like that. Now for playmaking, you obviously have a ton of playmaking badges on this build, and how I'm going to recommend setting them up: Hall of Fame Dimer, Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Hall of Fame Floor General, Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Hall of Fame Unpluckable, Hall of Fame Needle Threader, and then just go with Bronze Tight Handles and Bronze Space Creator, just like that. So many playmaking badges on this build, so many, it's amazing. And this is how I recommend setting them up. This will be everything you need for dribbling, passing, any sort of playmaking, whatever you need. This is going to be everything that you need, so go ahead and confirm that. Now for defense badges right here, 12 defense badges is also very good. I'm going to put Clamps on bronze, Chase Down Artist on silver, I'm going to put Box on bronze, Interceptor on bronze, Intimidator on silver, Pickpocket on bronze, Rim Protector on silver, and Rebound Chaser on silver as well. Just like this, you can see you can get a ton of badges and really cover all bases with this build and its badges. So you should be able to guard every single position with the attributes and badge distribution like this, and you should be able to, you know, grab rebounds, get steals, all that good stuff, blocks, whatever. You should be able to get all of that with your badges set up like this. So this is how I recommend doing it. I'm going to go ahead and confirm this. Now there you guys go. That's how you build the best post playmaker in NBA 2K21. Hopefully you enjoy. If you did, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Also go down into the description and hit the link for my Twitch. Follow me over there. I stream almost every day, NBA 2K21, Rainbow, other games like that. Really chill community. We have good streams all the time, so make sure you come through to one, say what's up. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hopefully you enjoyed. All right, peace.